It's so hot today. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I want to start this video because you might notice, although I've tried to make it as similar as possible, but I'm in a different location, and since I last sat down and spoke with you one-on-one, a lot has happened and a lot has changed. And I'm not going to address that too much in this video, but don't worry because I have like a life update video that's coming very soon where I'll talk in depth about all of that stuff. But yes, I am in my new house, yay! Which is very, very exciting, but I don't have the area that I want to like permanently film in set up yet, so the background for the next few videos might be a bit boring. I'm sorry about the really gross like off yellow radiator. I am getting a radiator cover soon because we couldn't paint it and we couldn't change it, so yeah, just pretend that's not there. Focus on my rainbow goodness instead. But yeah, I will talk about all that in a different video, so we're just going to crack on today with my June favourites. If you are new to this channel, hi, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. The way I do my favourites is a bit different. I always talk about 5 favourites, which are my beauty favourite, my home favourite, my food favourite, my fashion favourite, and my lifesaver of the month, so something that's been really helping me get through the last month. So yeah, so we're going to start today with my fashion favourite because it might just be one of the most special things I've bought in a long time, other than this dress that I'm obsessed with. So yeah, we're going to start with that. It is an Irregular Choice Disney collection bag. They did a collab very recently, and it was crazy, like trying to get online to buy the stuff. I had the date in my calendar for ages, and then the website was like blowing up and it was insane. I had to wait like an hour in line to be able to get in, and then I couldn't decide between 2 bags, but I settled on this one and I just think it's just beautiful. I am seriously considering buying some other bits from that collection. You probably would have already seen loads of other people talking about this collection if you follow lots of like Disney lovers, but yeah, because I have been moving house and all this other stuff, I haven't had a chance to show you until now, but it's worth the wait. It is this stunning Mickey and Minnie like love bag. It is, oh, look at that. It's a big pink love heart with Minnie and Mickey on the front kissing, and it's like bejeweled here and it says love, and I loved everything about it. I love that it was a love heart shape because you know I love my novelty bags. I love that it had them both on it kissing. I love the colour scheme. I love pink and red together. I know a lot of people don't like pink and red together, but I love it. I also loved the fact that this is all love heart print, but the sides are polka dots in the same colours, and then the back is all love hearts. I just love that. I also loved that the handles were like this iridescent pink. It's really sturdy, which I wasn't expecting. It is smaller than I was expecting, actually, from the pictures on the website, but that just might be me, I don't know. But it's better quality than I was expecting and sturdier than I was expecting, so it's like 6 2/3. Inside is beautiful. I still haven't taken the packaging out. It's like a crushed pink velvet, and that actually is what sold it for me over the other bag that I loved. If you have seen the collection, they had this bag that was like a ginormous Mickey and Minnie head, and I was just in love with it because that to me was like the ultimate novelty item. But when I went on the close-up images and zoomed in, it looked like it wasn't as great quality as this one, but it was more expensive, I think because of the size. But as I've got older, I'm way more about quality. I want things to last. Like, I don't want to spend my money on stuff that's not good quality. I don't like feeling like things are expensive because of the name, i.e. Disney, but that are going to just like fall apart. And I don't know that that will fall apart, and I still am considering buying it, but at the time when I thought I could only have one and I panicked, and that is the way I rationally made my decision between the 2 bags. So this one is honestly beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and I've been too scared to actually use it yet. It's just been hanging up for me to look at, but you'll know if you've been following me on here for a while that that's just what I do. I buy new stuff and then I hang them up just to look at for a long time before I actually officially wear it. It's weird, I know. My food favourite is honestly one of my greatest food findings in a very long time. I eat this on an almost daily basis at the moment. I am obsessed. I think if you've watched a lot of my favourites before, you might have seen me talk about hummus, or in another video I'm sure I've talked about my love for hummus and how much I love flavoured hummuses and fancy hummus, and I just love hummus. And I found this and tried it, and then ever since, oh my god, I'm just obsessed. It is this Asda's extra special 3-pack of hummus. The flavours are basil, pesto and parmigiano, is that how you say it? Reggiano, which I think is just like cheese. Kalamata, olive and feta, and then chorizo and sunblush pepper. Oh my god. I think in order of my fave it goes the pesto and cheese one, then the chorizo and pepper one, and then the olive and feta one, but honestly they are all bloody amazing. Like, let me take this off so you can actually see them. And you get like a lot. Like, normally I have 2 wholemeal pita breads that I like toast and slice up, and then carrot sticks, and I'll just like dip in all 3, and this will last me like 2 or 3 like meals worth, like snack worth, because I want it to last forever, so I don't want to eat it all in one go. But it is, oh, divine. If you're a hummus lover, go and try these. My beauty favourite, I freaked out about this because this was my instant, that's my beauty favourite, I've been obsessed with it this month, and then I couldn't remember if I'd included it in a favourites video already, but I don't think I have. I think it's because I included it in my beauty haul because I just bought it, and that was fairly recently. I feel like I was recently like editing that and talking about it. So yeah, I haven't talked about the favourites, so I'm going to talk about it now because I'm obsessed. It is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. This has just revolutionised liquid eyeliner for me. It's amazing. Like, I love using it, and because it's so easy, it's meant that I've started on days where I don't want to like do a whole face of makeup, which is like most of the time. Day to day I don't wear any makeup, but like if I'm going out somewhere, if I'm going for dinner with my boyfriend or something, and it's still really casual, but I just want to like look a bit nice, I can't be bothered putting on like foundation in this heat. It's just too hot for me. I just can't stand it, and also my skin, because of my whole lupus rash and everything, just hates makeup, especially in the heat. So I don't bother putting anything on, but because of how easy this is, I'll just do a little flick of this and some mascara, and I feel like I'm just a different woman. But it's so easy and quick, and I love it, and it's such a good product. I feel like a lot of the time when products are like quick and easy, they're not that great, but you like them because they're quick and easy, but that's not the case with this. This is quick and easy and also an amazing product. The packaging's really like sleek and cute. It's very Kat Von D, you know, black, and it's got silver, and it's waterproof. It really does last even in the heat wave that we've been having in Britain here. I just love it. It's deep black. A lot of the ones as well that I've used before that are really easy to use and are really thin nibbed, like this one, are not black enough, and I have to go over it loads of times to get the like look that I want, which I find really frustrating. So yeah, I am just in love with this. You need to go and try it if you like liquid eyeliner. My home favourite has got to be this amazing Yankee candle. This is strawberry buttercream. Oh my days. It's just so good. And I have this one and an even bigger one, and this one goes in my living room and the huge one goes in my kitchen. And it's been, since I lived in, not the house I just came from, the house before, this was like the candle that I loved in like springtime, and my family knew that, and they got me a couple for my birthday, I think, or even maybe for Christmas. I got like a little one and a big one, or a medium one and a big one. I really didn't want to use them until we were in the new house. I had this idea of like moving in the new house and like lighting them, and then forevermore this smell will remind me of when we moved into our first home that we've bought together. So that was the goal, and that's basically what I've done, and it makes the whole house smell like you've been baking. Like, everyone that's come in since, and it like, Yankee candles just last for so long. Like, even after you've blown it out, the smell lingers for ages, which I personally love. But I don't feel like this is too overpowering. My mum is very, very sensitive to like smell. Like anything that's too strong, like she can't even go in a Lush because it just like gives her headaches about how strong the smell is. But this, even when she came in, she was like, that is so nice. And it's like light and summery, but it smells like buttercream and cakes, and oh, it's just amazing. So I've been just burning this non-stop in as many rooms as I possibly can, and yeah, I love it. And look, it doesn't even look like I've used a lot. This has honestly been burning for many, many hours, and to be fair, the bigger one I have has got less in it, but yeah, oh baby. My lifesaver of the month, I can't show you because it is Netflix. Now, another thing that I'm going to talk about in my life update, but you'll have seen if you look in the description box of any of my videos, that I've recently had surgery. So I was on bed rest for a little while, and then I've still not been able to do much because the recovery is like 3 months long. So I've been very fed up, I've been very stuck in this heat, and honestly what's got me through is closing the curtains to keep the sun out, putting a fan on me and then sitting with my feet up and watching Netflix, and it's got me through. And I'm going to just talk about some of my favourite things on Netflix. So Orange is the New Black I am obsessed with. I think it's like one of the greatest shows I've ever watched. I think the acting is incredible. I think the diversity of the actresses is amazing, and the representation of body types and sizes and ethnicities, and I just love it. And I really feel like it's one of the shows where they give you what you want out of the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never really, not I can think of, been massively disappointed with how a storyline has ended up. I just think it's amazing. I've watched it now 3 times, like as in all the seasons, and the 3rd time I'm now forcing my boyfriend to watch it, although now I don't have to force him. He's now on the beginning of season 5. He's just watched the 1st episode of season 5 and he's obsessed as well. It's amazing, I love it. The other thing is Pretty Little Liars. I know this has a huge fan base. Did you watch the finale? I'm not going to give any spoilers because I feel like there's probably still people that haven't been able to see it, but all I'm going to say is that fucking accent, that was so not okay. That completely ruined the ending for me, which in turn completely ruined the programme for me, because I didn't watch 7 seasons to have that joke of an accent in the finale and be the biggest part of the finale. Like, I was really actually pissed off about it because it was so bad. It wasn't even slightly good, and I feel like someone should have spoken up. Like, when the actress, she's a great actress, don't get me wrong, and the acting was good, but I could not get past, as a British person, I couldn't get past that awful British accent. It sounded more Australian. In parts it sounded Irish and Indian. It was just dreadful, and I couldn't get past it, and I couldn't take it seriously. I couldn't at all take that character or the storyline seriously because of that dreadful accent. You're all professionals, you've done this for a long time with a hit show. I feel like someone should have stepped in and been like, she clearly can't play this part because she cannot do the accent, or we need to just make her from a different place in America. She cannot be British because she cannot do a British accent. They could have, there's so many other things they could have done to fix that, and I just felt like that was an insult. So that kept me hooked and then annoyed. I love Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Titus is one of my all-time favourite characters from any programme or film ever. He makes me laugh out loud every single second that he's in it. So I've been loving that. What else have I been loving? I've been actually watching a lot of movies on there. I like searching for like my favourite actors and then clicking on films that I've never seen of theirs before. Sometimes it's not their like biggest hits, but I like watching those. So yeah, Netflix has just really kept me sane when I've been in recovery and not been able to move. Because otherwise, what would I have been doing with my life? Normal TV is so shit nowadays. I really have been saved by Netflix. Those are my June favourites. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload a video once every single week on a Friday evening. I do have every intention, once my life has calmed down to get back to doing 2 videos a week, but at the moment it's just really not possible, and you'll understand why. I listened to you guys, and I have a Harry Potter haul video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye!